Hey, there's a new Zootopia. Is it good?
And now, our feature presentation.
So, I must come clean. I only recently saw the original Zootopia for the first time in lead up to this new film. A lot of people I know say this is one of their favorite Disney films, and I gotta be honest, it was fine. Look, it wasn't bad by any stretch, it was creative, had some fun bits, and I can definitely see why it struck a chord with so many, and a certain group of people. But it just was a story that had been done many times before, and I felt it really wasn't that special. So going into the sequel, how does it fare? It's about the same.
Check out Baloo. Join the crew on Tailspin.
Weekday mornings at 6:30 on Fox 39.
So the crux of the story for this latest film is the conflict between Judy and Nick and whether or not they can make a good team, which I must say is just not that interesting. It's terribly formulaic. The whole first movie was the two of them clashing, learning to work together as partners, and by the end they came to understand each other. But now it's only for them to more or less learn that exact same lesson over again. It's like most other movie sequels where the characters from the first movie weirdly have a conflict that requires them to just go through the same thing all over again. And it doesn't help that most of the new side characters just don't really work for me. There's a beaver character, and the joke with them gets old very fast. The villains, without giving too much away, also just aren't that interesting. I'd say the two standouts for me were this horse played by Patrick Warburton, and I think it's just benefited by Patrick Warburton making just about anything funny, and Gary played by Ke Kwan, who gets to have some nice emotional moments, but he's barely in the movie, so even those don't really feel that earned. Despite my complaints though, there were some things about this movie I did really like. Similar to the first one, the movie's message is an important one, and even if I've seen it done better in other places, it's still a good one to teach to kids. And of course, the animation is just stellar. There's a handful of chase scenes that are just filled with some great kinetic energy and some great moments of blink and you'll miss it comedy. Although, get used to the animal puns. There's a lot, and they get old pretty fast.
And crime fighter kits, all for $2.99. Yes!
Coming at this as someone who is just kind of lukewarm towards the first, Zootopia 2 is just more of the same. If you really love the first one, then I can't imagine you'll be disappointed by this. It has all the elements of the original, for better and for worse. Given the animation is improved upon, the message is told in a more unique way, and I found myself chuckling at a few more moments than the previous, I feel comfortable giving Zootopia 2 a 3 out of 5.
You ever try to get to level 10 in your underwear, boy?
Disney's The Jungle Book for Genesis, Game Gear, Game Boy, NES, and Super NES systems.